Well, hello everyone. It's me, your friend Obsidian Black, aka the Chanting Empress. But most importantly, Creator's Witness, and good afternoon and happy Sabbath or Saturday, seventh day of the week. All right. Big ups to you on this day, this rising. Blood clot, I'm happy to be here. I am very happy to be here because there's been many a chance that I could have possibly had not been here. Well, not really, but in my mind and based off my level of understanding at that time, I thought that I was going to not be here numerous times in my past when my level of understanding wasn't that of. That is not my narrative, meaning sometimes as we look back, we're like, oh, we could have died. No, we couldn't have. Because that's not when the Creator, okay, wrote that we're going to die. That's not how the Creator designed our life. We're not dying at that time in that way. And nobody can't impose or impart upon us how they want us to die. I don't care how many voodoo practitioners they go to. I don't care if they're a practitioner. Know that that person is never powerful enough to impact our lives. And sometimes, if we do an inventory of the chain of events, we were not as strong enough as we are now to not allow those situations or those times we felt like somebody was sending us energy. We succumbed to it in a way and allowed opportunities to pass us by because we were like, well, that person's doing witchcraft again. Blood clot, yeah. And we allowed them to win, thus losing something because at the time, based on our level of understanding, we thought that they could touch us. Bumbleclot. I hope you guys are following me. At that time, based on the knowledge and understanding we had during that stage in our lives, we thought that our opposers had the power to send things towards us and for it to touch us. We did not realize that that is not in our narrative. I'm trying to get everyone to understand that when they threw the voodoo, they did get an immediate reversal. They did. You're so powerful, you can feel the vibrational frequency coming towards you because you and Creator have a telepathic connection because you and Creator are one. A lot of us don't realize that the connection that we have with Creator is telepathic. And we can also feel and hear Creator's vibrations and communications to us. We can hear what he's thinking and what he allows us to hear him think. And he will let us know that person that you dreamed last night was in your dream because yes, they was doing voodoo to you. Blood clot. Yes, there was. That feeling that you felt, yes, it was from that person. And they were doing that thing, but it never touched you. You may be like, well, this happened to me and that happened to me. That happened to you so that they could see you rise again. Every time. Sometimes faster than the time they dropped you down before. And Creator allows that to happen so that they can see their power being diminished in real time. They get the lesson and the understanding, but we just don't get to see it sometimes. They feel it in their heart. One time, a woman I know very closely who loved to do blood clot witchcraft said to me, every time I perform the egg in the river ceremony, I get into a car accident and shit. That's what she said. She said every time she did something to someone, she got into a car accident and shit. So they know. Some of them get arrested for something every time. Blood clot, yeah. Some of them, bumble clot, get sick every time. Some of them, somebody is mean to them and hurts their feelings every single time. They know. Just because you do not see it doesn't mean that it is not happening. It's there. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you that your enemies can divert and plan and devise wrongdoings against you, and they will always unsuccessfully plot and plan because that is their life. You were created for this fool to realize that doing things to you was an exercise in futility. You will realize that no, your enemy did not get away with anything. You were just not privy to your enemy receiving their karma. But you know it happened because they changed their behavior. They might even reach out to you on the phone, blood clot you, and call you, because they know they did some blood clot voodoo and they're trying to figure out how to rectify this cycle of unfortunate events they've been experiencing. Ever since they started fucking with you, they have put two and two together. For some of you, they will reach out and call you, try to plead their case to you. Blood clot, yeah. For some of you, they will go into their delusional hole, yes. But those are the individuals with recurring illnesses. For some of you, every time they do voodoo to you, that bone that they broke when they were 9 and 5 years old and 12 years old, whichever time, that bone that they broke aches every single time. There are subtleties that you will not see, but they know. I promise you. Blood cleaty, for some of you, they went so far until somebody died. Because I'll tell you something. Creator allows what Creator allows. Everything is divine. The day one is born is divine, and the day one dies is divine. Because know this, that the Creator can save anyone and everyone at any time. Creator is the wind, the rain, the sun, all of that, the stars, everything. The trees, the plants, the animals, the squirrels, everything, the birds. Creator is creation and has control of every aspect of whatever happens here. Creator can counteract because this is all the Creator's plan. So for some of you, they went and did voodoo, and it even went as far as there was a loss. Somebody had to leave the team. And they know that the voodoo that they did was the cause of that death because they know what they tried to manifest for you and how that death unfolded. They know. They know. I promise you. They know. Creator says, roadside, you are correct. It was my mother who said every time she did voodoo to people, she got into a car accident. Creator says, yes, she was correct. Bumbaclat! Creator says, new life every time These warlocks and witches practiced magic and spells. Creator gave you a clean slate and a new life. I know it's clean slate because he's pointing to where there are no words here. In this section, where there are no words. Include some words, Creator. Include some words. You see that he's including the price tag on the bottom and this sticker that says this product is EPA TSCA Title 5 compliant. I'm surprised I knew what this Roman symbol was for 5 because in school I could never remember. I couldn't remember. But I remember today. Creator says every time they saw you get a new life and it wasn't what they envisioned, and a lot of you feel like you've been struggling, but they see you as free, a lot of you. They feel like, why do they have to do this shit every day that they don't like? For some of you, it's got to work. They're on the job watching you, wondering about you, how you changed your life. You devised a plan and gave yourself some type of freedom that they are not experiencing. They've got to experience some higher up or supervisor's bullshit. Every bomber clot day, for some of you, they pissed you off so much you started a business and now you're working for yourself. They never wanted that for you. So by them, for me, I was thrown in the river numerous times. Blood clot, yeah. Everybody and their mother threw me in the river so I would not have stability. Your mother? Yes, me know her she favorite thing. She's the lady with the botched egg. Blood crazy. My grandmother taught her that spell. That my grandmother was quick. She told everyone that's why he's making this circle. One time, I think I told you this before, she told me to get rid of my baby father. Just write his name on an egg. Write his name on a piece of parchment paper or brown paper bag 7 times with 7 clove stems. And then put an egg in that blood clot and put it in a Ziploc bag and go to the riverside. And when you fling it in the riverside, you say, fuck you, bitch. Go to hell, bitch. Die, blood clot, bitch. And the person is supposed to be fucked and go to hell and die, blood clot, bitch, eat shit and die, suffer, live no place, hope you pick me them dead, is what they was feeling. So for some of them, they lost their own child. Or will, somebody died. Somebody close to them died. Because that's how they felt. Fuck you and your children. Blood clot, yeah. They thought they won until Creator rammed something in the back of their car and killed somebody they love. Fuck up their house. Yes, you might have been moving around, but you wasn't stuck no place. You were not stuck nowhere. You are free to move about as you please, and they never liked that. How you get away with that and they can't get away with it? Because your life was written for you and their life was written for them. They can't walk a mile in your shoes. They don't wear your size. They could never accomplish what you have accomplished. And when they tried to steal it from you, for some of you, you went to seek guidance from a spiritualist who stole from you. When I got my Olokun in the many ceremonies I received, I came up Obara, bomba clot, bad girl, #1 in her field. She only needs to be careful of fuck up blood clot people. Bumbleclot. People that will try to steal from her and try to kill her for who she is and what she has. Obata 6 bumbleclot. Made to be rich. Rich in ways that they don't have to comprehend, because not all the time is rich wealth, money. Sometimes you're wealthy in spirit, on inspiration, on love. And you can go to anybody's house and live in them house and be welcomed and share food with them, because everybody loves you in your network. Everybody's looking out for you. Your wealth may be the love and appreciation and support you're receiving. And I thank everybody who gets up in the morning and thinks about me, Obsidian Black, aka the Chanting Empress. Not the Enchanted Empress, the chanting, because I know how to chant. Great creator, create a great way. My creator, create a great way. In the name of love. I can do that. I chant what I want. My creator, none no greater. You are my savior. Great creator, my creator. Great creator. Yes. Creator, hang them up. Creator, bang them up. Creator, knock them out. Creator, send them out. Creator, name of love. In this place of love. I'm a chanter. I sing to my creator. That is chanting. Okay, I chant, I chant, great creator chant, down the walls of chants, down the walls of Babylon, my creator great, down the walls of chants, down the walls. Yes, me love my creator, so me chant when me pray. When I want him to bang up my enemy, then me say, great creator, bang up my enemy, fuck up my enemy, dead off my enemy, shell out the enemy, show the enemy. And when I say dead them off, I want him to dead whatever it is they're working on against blood clot me. Put that shit to a blood clot stop. He knows my intentions. Blood cleaty. Make your blood clot stay the creator, the chanting empress, but most importantly, the creator's witness. Okay? So I call myself, it's basically the chanting empress, because I like to chant, I like to sing to my creator. Blood clot, yeah, that's what I like to do. So it's not the chanting empress, the enchanting empress, it's the chanting empress, because I chant. That is my blood clot wealth. My gift of speech. My gift of speaking prophecy. I chant it. I speak it. Okay, I speech it. Great creator. Okay? My gift from creator is the gift of eloquent bumbleclot speech. The gift of being able. Okay, I am rich in vocabulary. Blood clot here. I am a wordsmith. Bumbleclot. Chanting. I talk the tanks them. I'm rich in that. And that's the creator. And everything on this earth belongs to creator. Their house belongs to creator. Their car belongs to creator, because creator created it. Blood clot, yeah. Their stove, their kitchen sink, the pipes in their home, the bathtub, the electrical sockets, the TV, the couch, their pets, their neighbors, blood clot, yeah, all belong to creator and will doeth what creator says, because we have no choice. We are programmed to execute behavior. This is how he wrote the story. And creator has his reasons, and we don't have to see them. We just have to understand that it is for the Creator's greater good. So that house they live in belongs to Creator. So if Creator wants to dismantle it, He will. Creator will dismantle their vehicle, He will. They wanted your car to get crushed up or mash up. Some of them don't have no car. They set you up to get your car taken by someone. Don't worry. Creator set up a meeting by the roadside for them. That's what He did. Creator set up a meeting by the roadside for them. Double entendre, me talk inna. Clean slate. Anything you want to tell us, Creator? Yes, from the board? Yes. What would you like to tell us, Supreme Creator? Creator says, you want to use that board? This is just a piece of cardboard that I wrote a bunch of sentences on as they came to my mind. Creator says, the one who always has a backup plan is Creator. Creator says, who has no secret and does not hide anything from anyone. Creator makes your enemy flee. Creator, end the enemy. Creator, from you are a child. Creator, support you. Creator, love you. You have good luck and they hate you. Because from the time you were a child, you had good luck. Not bad luck, good luck from Creator. They hate you because of your good luck with Creator. Honor Creator. Creator, honor you. From you were a child. Do not whip yourself. Do not consume yourself with bad emotions. They hate you because Creator loves you. It is simple. I believe you are my child, and Creator is fair. Do not walk away I believe in you. That is all. Oh, there's a lot of passion. No, sorry. One more time. There's a lot of expired enemies. Do not cry about expired enemies. You share Creator. Third party relations bring bad luck. Don't bring anyone into your relationship with Creator, meaning there's no middleman when it comes to you and Creator. You can speak to Creator directly. Creator speaks to you directly. You can hear Creator. We are one consciousness. Creator is the one who can read your mind. We share a consciousness. We're a I and I with Creator. Creator says, Creator, new life, clean slate, where the white is. For you. Creator created a clean slate for you. Your luck is good, and they hate you because of your luck. Disputes will be resolved. Do not abandon Creator. Bumbleclad. Do not engage in wickedness towards others. Kindness done with evil intentions, don't do that either. Don't be kind with evil intentions, meaning don't offer people things if it's poisoned. Don't try to, they'll come in and try to talk to you and disguise it as if, oh, it's been a while, I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to fix things. They're trying to come in, but there's evil intentions behind their kindness. Creator says, hit while driving. For some of you, a relative is going to be driving and get hit by another vehicle. Creator says, do not cry when this relative dies. It's resolution. Creator's done with this board. Bumble crazy. Now, these are my views. And you saw I read from the board as if it was a Ouija board. Do you want to use any card? This one? Oh, the story. When I got my Olokun with the spiritualist, his name was Tony. He was an Oriate. And his wife, Sarai, whatever the fuck the wife of the Oriate is, fuck the two of them. His wife suffers from recurring illness called cancer. But when I was doing my Olokun ceremony, you have to feed him a lot of fruits. Okay, I went far in the Yoruba religion. Made it all the way to Apetebi. Made it all the way to that. Okay? And I can read Odu like nobody's blood clot business with the best of them. The man who wrote Arumala's words do not touch the floor. He calls himself Arumala's servant. So if you would like to look up that book, you can. Came after me and lost against me. Blood clot, yeah. Okay? Yeah, he came all the way into town. He was hired to gang stalk me and follow me. I remember seeing him outside of the Rainbow. Yeah, in Miami. Came in to gaslight me. They were picking Airbnbs near where I was staying and consistently doing blood clot voodoo. Yep. Came into my life and told me he was going to ensure that I was homeless, but none of his magic never worked. He's experiencing health issues at this time. Blood clot, yeah. Health issues will plague him. Creator had to sit his ass down. I was wondering what happened to that Babalao. Blood clot, yeah. Piece of shit energy, a Rumala's servant. Yes, blood clot, y'all. He wanted my life to get taken. They would do magic so that my pendulum, 1 minute it would be working and then it would just go like this. And then there would be no messages given to me. And every time he did that, till one day, Creator said, I'm going to stop fucking with him. He said, your pendulum will work every single blood clot moment. They cannot stop it. So I went outside to the Rainbow. Blood clot, yeah. I walked with my son over there around the corner, and the voodoo women was just following me around. He had a crew of bitches with him. Blood clot stalking me, throwing voodoo after me, Spanish girls. Blood clot, yeah. Yes, and they saw my pendulum wasn't stopping this time. I said, which part Arumala serving there? He was sitting on the side of the building. He pulled a plant out of the floor and threw it. He was so mad. He was sitting by a bush, and the bush kept touching him. I watched him. The bush kept touching him. I smack him up. He just grabbed it and ripped it out of the grass and threw it down on the side of the Rainbow. Blood clot, yeah. He did voodoo so I would be homeless with no base. Now, they can do their voodoo and they may think it's working, but all they did was help me figure out that I love my freedom. Yes, because I get direct blessings by way of Creator. And so does my soul family. They can do their voodoo, but it always turns out to be your enemies, okay, will always do you good. My enemies have been a blessing in my life. My enemies have pushed me to understand my dexterity, my strength, my willpower. My enemies wish they had my life, because my enemies can't do anything, okay, that doesn't involve laboring for someone else in order to sustain their life. Blood clot, yeah, my enemies. Yeah, my family. Blood clot, yeah. For some of you, it's your family who betrayed you and did voodoo. I dream them at night. At night, I dream them, and that I beat them ass. And they may say, only in my dreams. No, bitch, it's happening to you spiritually, Creator. I beat you. That's just how he's letting me know he's handling the business for me. In my dreams, I'm whooping your ass. In your daily life, Creator's whooping your ass. That's why your days suck. That's why your knee hurts. Blood, pleasey. That's why your back hurts. That's why your boss is being a bitch to you on the job. Creator. inside of them. I fuck with you. Blood clots, yeah. That's why there will be no promotion, just hard work. Blood clots, yeah. That's why your finances are scarce. That's why every day you can't buy things that you want, but the rest of us can, even though you feel like we're homeless. Blood clot, yeah. Creator says that we have an increase of wealth coming in. So your enemy wanted you to be poor, but you've continued to prosper and will. You've never gone a hungry blood clot day. Your enemy sees no change in your life except happiness and blessings by way of taking a leap of faith on yourself, because being pushed up against the blood clot wall, when your back was against the wall, you fought your way out because they were practicing blood clot witchcraft and spell work, our hex, our evil tongue. Blood clot, yeah? Yeah, and you had your back up against the wall, but you took a leap of faith on yourself. You changed how you were playing the game. They weren't expecting for you to find an alternate route and still defeat them, because what they wanted for you turned out to be a blessing for you. Your life is amazing. You get up when you feel like it. You conduct business as you feel like it. You're free. Blood clot, yeah? They are trapped or bound to something. Contracts, leases, light bill, children, daycare, financial things. They are bound to deal with somebody else's shit to get those things taken care of, whereas you're free and you don't have none of those bumper clot problems out of your life, not. Because by you being pushed up against the wall, you realized that you had to take a leap of faith on yourself, and you escaped the blood clot matrix that they're stuck in, the prison. Your enemies really do you good because you're going to be wealthy. Because of their hex, evil, blood clot spell work on blood clot lies. When I got my Olokun, I came out Obata. He didn't even want to explain to me what that Odu entailed, but my Babalao said to me, whatever sign comes up for you, make sure you tell me so that I can go ahead and give it to you, because my Babalao was someplace else, and I had to get my Olokun this way. He was out of town visiting family, but we were very close. So he said, call me, because he may try to not give you the sign. He just knew it. Anyway, I said, what sign did I come up? What sign did I come up? He said, about a 6. I noticed that during the ceremony, his wife kept trying to give my Olokun the offering. So she kept pushing the fruits towards him. She had to touch everything. She just kept touching my things. There was another woman there receiving Olokun at the same time. Okay? Who I probably paid for her ceremony as well. Hers was probably free, and they probably gave me a bunch of discounted shit. That's what they blood clot did. And then squeezed in the money to take care of the two of us at the same blood clot time. They made it blood clot fucking happen for that other girl. They wasn't touching up her Olokun offerings. The lady was just touching mine. So I got in front of her. I've always been a savage. And I started to do it myself. And she realized what I was doing, and she fell the fuck back. Because, bitch, I'm no dummy. You're trying to steal my birthright. You're trying to take my blood clot blessing, bitch. And I paid good money for this, and they've been telling me for years now I need to get it, and I'm getting it, and you're not going to get shit off my shit. Obata is long life. The gift of divination. Olokun speaks heavily in Obata, and Olokun is the keeper of occult blood clot knowledge. He knows everybody's secret. He's able to unearth the secret. He's the blood clot moon card in the tarot deck. He's everything that was blood clot hidden, including wealth. Hidden wealth. I'm going to find you the money you need. Blood clot, yeah? Olokun. About a 6. That's what we was doing here. Blood cleaty. She wanted that shit. Yeah, but I'm smart because Creator talked to me. Blood clot, yeah? And there ain't no Yoruba person walking this earth. No, I don't care. Yoruba, Lukumi, any of that. Come on, test me. Okay? Ifa. I know Marin Dilogun, Cowrie Shell, your mother, your father, your granny, all of that. Blood clots, you're better than you. I would love for someone to blood clot come and battle blood clot me. Can me will tell you about the blood clot, yeah. In any African spirituality, you want to define it as Cuban Santeria. I know all of that. Studied with the best, and I know. Because when Orumala's servant came after me, he couldn't defeat me. Bamba, remember me tell you. And he said, start using the Odu correctly. I can tap into it however I want to, because you have to go through a third party to get the word. You have to go through all blood clot Orumala to get the blood clot word when Creator of Orumala gave me the information directly. Blood clot, yeah? When the Creator of Elegua gave me the information directly, when the spirit that all of the Orishas pray to talks to me directly. I don't have a middleman, is what Creator told us. We don't have a middleman. We don't need none of that blood clot, yeah? We can talk to Creator directly. I'm Oturosa. It's Oturosa means the mouthpiece of Creator. Blood clot, yeah? It means I have a direct blood clot phone line to Creator. Echiagbe. Bamba clot, yeah. Blood clot. I can go on and on and on. This is a long reading, so what needs to be known? That we are being vindicated and restored, and the truth will be revealed. Creator says when it's your family who sends you the blood clot witchcraft, it does hurt worse. See? When it's blood, it hurts worse. Yes, it does. But we not care about them. That's why Creator removed us from the people close to us that came in and were hiding ill intentions with kindness. They were hiding evil intentions behind kindness. When all you were doing was seeking wisdom. They were trying to make themselves more than you. Blood clot, yeah. Creator refreshed your life and your head. This Saturday message was a little bit blood clot different. Blood clot, yeah, but it's good. It was about the practitioners and the witches and the spell work, hex and evil blood clot tongue. Know that none of that was ever able to fuck up your life, because it only pushed you to receive blessings by way of taking a leap of faith on yourself. Okay? You decided to just take a risk, to gamble and win. And that's why they're going to have an accidental death. Creator set up a meeting on the roadside for them, blood clot, yeah. Death is chasing that person who painted you as the bad guy. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator. They're concerned now that you're walking away and not coming back. They were hoping that you were going through bankruptcies, repossessions, okay, and what is this? Overdrafts and foreclosure. And a lot of you did. But that was just so Creator could show you another way or another place. Creator says they're going to be coming in and trying to mend these broken relationships for some of you. It could be your spiritual family. Okay, but when I care about blood clot them. Blood clot, yeah. More powerful than blood clot them, because we're receiving direct blessings by way of Creator. And they're receiving health blood clot issues. Blood clot, yeah. That are plaguing them on a regular basis. Creator says at this time, we have gone through some career changes, raises, promotions, and evolutions. Creator said they spread lies, rumors, and gossip that we were going to end up failures, and a lot of you are about to show them that you're not the one who's the blood clot failure, and they're receiving punishment by way of Creator's hands directly. Okay, blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known about the spellcasters is that they're done. They've been eradicated. You have been vindicated, restored. Okay? The truth has been revealed as to who you are and what you represent to Creator. So whilst they sit there in their negative energy, wishing they could touch you, know that they cannot. And they got the message. Okay? They're catching their karma and keeping it on the low. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to listen to me. Love you all. Goodbye. And have a great bumper claw day.